We were contacted by the ownership. They had indicated that they have 17 buildings, all of which have some level of leaking. We addressed the immediate concerns at the end of last year, and it was a mod bit roof, pretty outdated. The architecture on this roof is a little unusual. It's part shingle that they actually had a hail replacement on not too long ago, so the shingles were in pretty good shape, but it was the flat roof portion that they needed to address, and we assessed the situation and understood that because of certain constraints, foam and coating was going to be the best option for them. We got called back out this year because they are experiencing a leak on one of the roofs that in one of the buildings that we addressed. Anytime we get a call, especially this soon, it's a concern for everybody, obviously. They just put a bunch of money into restoring their roof, and they have confidence in us that we are helping them take care of any leaking issues. The concern for us is that obviously we want to stand behind our product, and we do. We don't make any excuses. We are human. We do make mistakes, and we own up to them, and I think that's where we separate ourselves from the competition. Obviously, it's an investment property, so they want to do what's in the best interest of the investors, but anytime you're dealing with an ownership group that owns an investment property like this, things are always a little bit different in the business relationship versus dealing directly with the business owner. The people that are making the decisions aren't always on the property, and they might never be on the property. They just rely on the people that they have in place, the management of that property, to relay the correct information to them. And the reason I bring all of that up is because on this particular in this particular situation, on this roof, there's a lot of building envelope concerns that we had addressed and brought up and included in or discluded in our contract. Because at the end of the day, if you're not addressing the whole thing and the potential leak points, essentially you could be prolonging the issue. Anytime leaks present themselves on a roof, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's the roof leaking. And it's good to hire a contractor that has the experience and knows what he's looking at when they're dealing with these things, because there are several areas of concern on this building that technically aren't the roof, but they could also impact the performance of the roof.